Yeah, this movie would have worked a lot better if it was actually believable. Like, most of this movie, I was just sat there thinking, this is impossible. Like, that can't happen. Like, I know this isn't a true story. So it's just like, I can't really believe what's happening. It's like, how would these three actually reunite? Like, it's pretty much impossible that it would all happen like this. It's just too unrealistic to be believable. Nope.
I'd like to know the truth.
Three Identical Strangers, which I finally saw. Finally! So Three Identical Strangers is the movie about these three twins. They were all separated through most of their life. These three twins, they're separated from birth, and all of a sudden they find themselves back together again, and they're like, why were we separated at birth? What happened? And they have to find out why they were separated and all that stuff. The camera angle's changing because I'm using my new tripod, and I keep figuring out how am I going to do this, and which angle am I going to do it at? I was taking a sticker off of it. But, so yeah, that's why the camera angle kept moving up and down. I'm just learning this new device. Anyway, Three Identical Strangers. Yes, I know I was supposed to see this movie like a couple months ago. I said I was going to review it. Then nothing happened. The reason why is because I was going to see it on Tuesday because the limited theater was at only like had a nice deal on Tuesdays and I didn't have enough money to go on other days. And I was just going to like wait for it and it never happened. I just never got the chance to see it. Then I finally saw it and then I finally noticed, oh, it's at Redbox. Alright, I guess I'll check it out because I wanted to see it for a while. So it was on my radar. I was really hyped for it. Because the trailer's awesome. Like, okay, so when I first heard the premise of the movie, I was like, that's perfect. That's perfect for a documentary. I saw the trailer, Won't You Be My Neighbor, and I was like, I need to see that. And then I didn't end up seeing it. So then it kind of fell off my radar. Like, it's not like I didn't care about it anymore, but it did fall off my radar to the point where I didn't end up seeing it until now, because I finally noticed it was at Redbox, and I was like, I guess I'll see that now. So yeah, I'll talk about it. Now, when reviewing documentaries, I have a problem. Like, it's like documentaries for me are very hard to review. They're very hard to review, definitely. The premise is awesome. Three twins are separated at birth. We have no idea what happened. Like, so they have to figure out the whole thing. That's a great premise for both of them. It would work as just a normal movie, but it also would work as a documentary. And they chose to make it a documentary, which I'm totally fine with. So, it's not like I can compliment this movie on the actors in it, because there aren't really actors in it. Like, there isn't really actors. So how am I going to compliment the acting in this movie? I'm not. Because I can't. But I did end up, like, I was generally expecting this movie was going to be really good. Like, and I didn't really go into it expecting to even review it on my channel because I didn't know it was going to be as good as it was. And honestly, no, the intro is a joke. Like, I'm worried someone's in the comments is going to go, no, it's a true story. I'm not that dumb. I know it's a true story. I bet someone's going to think of it. But that was a joke, by the way. But I was really hoping this was going to interest me with a good story and just keep me locked in pretty much the whole movie. And it did that for me. It really did. I really liked this movie. I really did. I didn't think it was Won't You Be My Neighbor good. But I absolutely love this movie. I didn't think it was it's one of the best movies of the year, definitely. And it's better than like First Man or A Quiet Place or Incredibles 2 or anything like that. But it isn't like those three. Like I gave it out 4 10 out of 10s this year, but one of them I didn't really think deserved the 10 out of 10. So I've given out 3 10 out of 10s this year. And all 3 of those movies, I think, are great movies, and they're masterpieces in general. And I think this one falls short of 10 out of 10. But I did love it. Like, I don't think I've been this interested in a movie. Like, I've been this locked in a movie since Searching. Holy crap. This is a movie that has a very interesting story to tell. And it tells it, and it really works. And most of it is done, like, you can really envision the story. Most of it's done through people talking. Like, the majority of this movie isn't showing things that happen. Won't You Be My Neighbor, a lot of the scenes were showing things that happen here. It's all done through talking, which I was impressed by. Also teaches a great message, which I don't want to say because it'll kind of spoil the movie. But it really has good messages and themes behind it that really lodge this movie. And so one of my favorite movies of the year, definitely. This one's not going to miss the top 10. It won't. And I'm actually judging to see if First Man will make it into the 10 best of the year. I loved First Man, but it's shaping up to not be, because I'm actually going to see 8th Grade and Leave No Trace soon. And both of those I'm predicting to knock out 2 movies on the top 10. What are those 2 victims? First Man and Ready Player One. Like, I have my top 10 working up right now. If you go to my Letterbox, you guys can see my whole ranking. Link in the description to my Letterbox. But, the whole ranking is like, let's see, how do I word this? I really don't know how I'm going to word this. The ranking is, it's like those 2 are going to knock it off the top, First Man off the top 10. But we'll make it an honorable mentions, hopefully. This one, no, it has no chance of falling off the top 10. There's literally no way it can't be on the top 10. God, I don't think I've been that locked away from just general reality since searching, definitely. Like, this is like, I don't even know when this movie was released. I think it was released July or June. I think July makes more sense, but dang, was it good. Alright, to wrap this review up, because I don't have much to say, it was just a great movie that I really... Okay, one thing I will say is that this movie is totally unbelievable. Like, this entire story you would not believe happened. Like, I genuinely wouldn't believe it happened. And it did, and it's quite amazing that it did. And the coincidences are so insane, and just everything about this movie is so just insane. Like, you're just so like, how did that happen? And to what extent did that... How? That's pretty much what you think the entire movie. And I personally just love the experience of watching this movie. Like, hands down, one of the best movies of the year. There's also emotion in there. It makes you think. It makes you really reflect on the world. Guys, in the end, Three Identical Strangers is a movie that really made me think, and it was invested like crap. Like, I was like thinking, like, what happened? What, like, you have to piece the whole puzzle together. And it isn't as, in that aspect, it isn't as entertaining as searching with that. Like, searching, you're just like, I don't know. But with this movie, it's not like that, but it's like, I don't really know. Like, it's less of that than searching. So if you're looking for a really good mystery, I don't know if this one's the best one to see. But if you're looking for a movie, just go see Searching if you're looking for that. But if you're looking for a movie that's really just generally, it's very interesting, very investing, and you just want to hear a very good story that I'm very impressed by, and it was like viral, everything. And I'm very, like, it was very interesting and very charming and very nice to watch. Definitely check this one out. It is a bit disturbing at times. Like, it does ask, and there is disturbing elements to it. Somewhat of the actual answers and whatnot. It's kind of disturbing, but honestly, I kind of love this movie. And it doesn't, my only problem with this movie is that I think it went on too long. Like, I think that it started, and then it kind of just went a bit too long. Like, I think we could have tightened it a bit more, and I would have been a bit more pleased. But overall, great movie. That's barely a problem of it. Overall, this one's great. So I'm going to give Three Identical Strangers a 9. It was so close to the 10, but I'm going to give it a 9. I gave it a 9 because of just that one thing, and I don't think it falls into one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a great movie. Like, definitely very close to 10, but it didn't make it, sadly, very sadly. What do you guys think on Three Identical Strangers? Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know if it's uploaded right now. I don't think it will be, but my new video where I go over my story for 100 subscribers, like, it's like an hour long. I just went over my whole story on YouTube. It's very, just sit down, grab some popcorn, and watch the whole thing. You won't have time. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye. I've been making so many long videos lately. Well, this one's not that long, so yeah, bye.